guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I'm going to be reading a book called A World of Cookies for Santa, and that is how I made my cookies to taste test in one of my YouTube shorts, so go check that out too. So I'm reading this because many people celebrate Christmas around the world, and let's see what type of things they do and what kind of cookies they do. And in this book, they also have some recipes, like some cookies, and this is the cookie I made. It was so good. Okay, so let's get to reading this book. So, A World of Cookies for Santa. Follow Santa's tasty trip around the world. And it gives a little map. That's cute. It's been very long since I did one of these. And this cover. Okay. All around the world, Christmas is a giving time, while Santa Claus, also called Papa Noel, Father Christmas, Grandfather Frost, and more, packs his sleigh with gifts for children everywhere. They're preparing their own sweet gifts for him. Follow along on Santa's tasty trip around the globe, country by country and cookie by cookie. Nice drawings. Christmas Island. Kiritimati, also known as Christmas Island, is the first place in the world to welcome Christmas Day and Santa. Children on this little island in the southern Pacific share their abundant coconut crop and leave them sweet, chewy coconut macaroons. That's what I just read. New Zealand. In New Zealand, children remember the reindeer too, and they leave hay or carrots for them as well as crunchy Anzac biscuits and milk for Santa. Australia. Santa Claus uses his magic key to open the front door. When he visits children in Australia, he leaves small gifts in a sack or stocking by their bedrooms, and their bigger gifts under the tree. Their gift to him is crispy, fruit-filled white Christmas treats, and because it's summer, a cool glass of milk or beer. Boys and girls who are too excited to sleep might hear the sound of the bell of Santa rings as he leaves their home. So far, many traditions. Japan. In Japan, Hotoshia brings gifts and fortune to children. They believe he has eyes at the back of his head so he can watch for children who are misbehaving. After he leaves their gifts on the pillow, Hotoisha enjoys a slice of strawberry-topped Christmas cake that children put him. This thing. Nice. Indonesia. Most homes in Indonesia don't have chimneys, so children put their shoes near the front door of a pretend fireplace. They make for sinterlaakas to fill with gifts. In return, children treat them to a taste of tropics with nastar cookies filled with pineapple jam. That sounds delicious. Sri Lanka. On Christmas Eve in Sri Lanka, children come home from midnight mass and hang their stockings on the tree. After Naithal Sia, Christmas grandfather, puts their gifts in the stockings, he munches on kokis, a lacy fried cookie, while he sips Ceylon tea the island country is famous for. India. Children in India hang their stockings by a window if they don't have a fireplace. They leave Christmas Baba, Christmas Father Christmas, a crispy fried treat called kulkals, a cup of spicy chai. Oh wait, I forgot to show you the picture. South Africa. Kersavar Father Christmas arrives in South Africa by donkey. He fills children's stockings with special chocolates and small gifts. They leave him Herzog cookies filled with apricot jam and topped with crunchy coconut meringue. I don't know how to pronounce that. South Africans, please tell me what cookie it is, because I do not know how to pronounce that. Anyway, Malawi. In Malawi, Christmas Father brings gifts to children. At Christmas parties at their school, they thank him with mabatata, sweet potato cookies. Bethlehem. As the site of the first Christmas, many people from the holiday would visit Bethlehem for its special holiday. Santa brings gifts to children in homes with a cross painted over the door. Children must give him a mamwell cookie stuffed with dates or honey and nuts. That sounds good. Even though I do not eat dates that much, but that's good looking. Like, look at this. Doesn't that just look so good? Egypt. When children in Egypt go to early in hopes that Baba Noel will climb through the window and enjoy the cock, a sweet biscuit that they put for him, and leave gifts. That literally looks so good. I'm only reading this because I want to eat everything. Russia. In Russia, dead Moro's grandfather Frost brings Sengurochka, Snow Maiden, to deliver gifts. She rides in a sleigh pulled by 3 horses. Children give them a gift of priyanki, a sweet honey spice cookie, and a cup of tea to warm them for the rest of their journey. Ukraine. Swaty Mykola, St. Nicholas, sips quietly to put gifts under the pillow of children in Ukraine. They leave a traditional St. Nick cookie, Mykola Chiki, for him. I'm so bad at pronouncing words. Please forgive me, people from these countries. Denmark. In Denmark, jewel-maned Christmas man puts presents under the tree while the family eats Christmas dinner. When everyone is finished eating, the children see their decorative tree for the first time. Then they thank jewel-maned in person for their gifts by sharing their rice pudding with him. Norway. Nearby in Norway, innocent Christmas elf comes into the house on Christmas Eve and asks, "Are there any good children here?" Sometimes the children sing before they receive their gifts. Julianison is thanked with some riskern, a sweet rice pudding served with cherry sauce. That sounds delicious. Look at both of these foods. This is Norway, and this is Denmark. Next, we have Poland and Germany. Poland. The Star Man visits families in Poland after Christmas dinner. He asks children questions and rewards their answer with small gifts in return. They share fruit-filled kolazaki with him and his companions, the Star Boys, who sing for the family. Germany. German children have been counting down days until Christmas on their advent calendars. They open the last store on the advent calendar before they go to bed, excited to see what they will find under the tree from Wenachistman, Christmas man, making many kinds of foods. Many kinds of Christmas cookies is an important part of Christmas celebrations in Germany. Children leave I'm just gonna say Christmas man because this word, it's just, okay? And they leave Christmas man a plate filled with or Springill and gingerbread people. Next, we have France and Spain. In France, children leave carrots, oats, or apples in their shoes placed by the fireplace or Christmas tree. Père Noël takes the children's gifts to Gulli, the donkey who carries his heavy sack. Then he fills the shoes with small gifts and treats. Sometimes they borrow shoes from their parents to hold more. For himself, Père Noël can choose from any of the 13 desserts families eat during Christmas Eve celebration. He really likes to have a slice of Yule log with the glass of wine they leave for him. Spain. Spanish children fall into their bed late, tired from the festive Noche Buena celebration that brings many families and friends together for a big meal, singing and dancing. They put their shoes on their windowsill or balcony filled with treats of barley and wheat for the wise men's horses. One of the wise men leaves the children gifts. Turon, a nog at candy of almonds, honey, and sugar, is the most popular Christmas treat to leave as a gift. In Basque country that lies between France and Spain is an Olentrozo Zero, a coal miner from the Pyrenees Mountains, brings coal for the bad children and gifts for the good. Children clean their shoes and place them near the fireplace for him to fill. Children thank Olentrozo for their gifts by leaving a glass of wine and almond tile cookies, which are shaped like roof tiles on their homes. Over here, they were talking about in between Spain and France, which is pretty cool. Great Britain, technically. Father Christmas fills the stockings of children in Great Britain. They leave him a gift or fruit-filled mince pie along with a glass of sherry. Ireland. Santa must be very quiet as he slips in to fill the stockings hung at the foot of his bed in Irish homes. Like in Great Britain, he'll find a mince pie and a glass of milk, and sometimes Guinness on the table, along with a candle that will burn all night. Brazil. When he visits Brazil, Papai Noel comes in the front door and finds children's shoes beside the Christmas tree or presopio nativity scene, or next to their beds, waiting to be filled with gifts. Children leave him a fudge-like sweet called brigadeiro. Argentina. In Argentina, Papa Noel has to wait until the big fireworks displays are over before the children will be asleep for his visit. Boys and girls fill their shoes with straw or barley for his camels and leave Papa Noel mantecados de anise, a crumbled cookie with a hint of licorice flavor, and sidra, a sparkling cider. Chile. Chimneys in Chile are too narrow for Vigil Pascuero, Old Man Christmas. So he climbs down a window and leaves presents near the manager's scene and finds a plate with a gift of pan de paçoca, a Christmas bread filled with candied fruit. Puerto Rico. Boys and girls in Puerto Rico leave a straw in their shoeboxes under their beds for camels of the wise men. They also leave mantecadito, a cherry-shredded shortbread cookie for the wise men who bring the children gifts. Costa Rica. Cola Chow gives gifts to children in Costa Rica and puts them under the fragrant cypress tree. Costa Rican children leave him a gift of crunchy star-shaped suspiros and a glass of ram no po, eggnog flavored with coconut. Mexico. Just after midnight, Mexican children go break a piñata filled with small toys and treats. After they go to bed, Santa arrives to bring them presents. He looks forward to the nutty sugar-coated Mexican wedding cookies they had made for him, along with the sweet cup of spicy Mexican hot chocolate that warms him up as he heads further north, again where it is cold. That sounds pretty fun, like hitting a piñata and getting toys. Like, that's so fun. United States of America, where we are right now. All across America, children have decorated their trees and hung their stockings for Santa and his reindeer to arrive. From Maine to California, all of these states in between, Santa will find a glass of milk and a plate of sugar, cookies. Children might choose to give him decorated gingerbread people, iced sugar cookies, or the classic American chocolate chip cookie. They sometimes leave carrots for their reindeer. Canada. The nights are long in the northernmost part of North America, but Santa Claus finds his way to Montreal, Canada, by millions of Christmas lights display across the city. They can be seen from space. In French-speaking region, Quebec, Noel's Père Noel warms himself by the fire while he fills the children's stockings and enjoys the spicy fruit-filled hermit cookies they have left. They are perfect for dunking in the milk as the children leave with cookies. As he gets to Canada's western coast, Father Christmas appreciates the warm pot of tea and rich layered Nanaimo bars children have left for him. And this is actually the second last one. Alaska. When Santa arrives in Alaska, he's pretty close to his North Pole home. There's a town called the North Pole, Alaska, but that's different. Alaskan children give him Eskimo cookies, a chewy, fudgy oatmeal cookie that is cooked at the top of the stove and not in the oven. That's what I made, and I loved it. Tastes good. Hawaii has a lot written, so I might just read a little, the important parts. Hawaii. Hawaiian children will hear sound of hoofs on their roofs, but they might see Santa's footprints in the sand where he hopped off the surfboard pulled by a dolphin. Kanakolaka comes through the windows that are left open to allow the cooling trade winds to blow through. Children will find their gifts under trees they decorate with garland, shell, starfish, and the present they give him of sweet, chewy pineapple macadamia bars is a refreshing treat. After visiting the last home in Pago Pago, Santa flies back to the wintry North Pole. He's warmed by all the thoughts of joy the boys and girls he visited will feel as they open the gifts, and by sweet memories of the spirit children showed everywhere through the treats they shared with him. Turn the page to see some recipes. Many of the holiday treats mentioned in this story. Maybe you'll find something new to leave for Santa this year. And this is some of the recipes. There's a lot. And these recipes. And these recipes. And I actually made this one. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed learning about the different traditions that all of these other countries, states, and all of those do. And I hope you had a wonderful Christmas.